A year ago, on February 24th at 4 o'clock in the morning, Ukraine awoke to the sounds of explosions. This marked the beginning of a large-scale invasion by Russia into an independent, sovereign nation. From the very first days of this terrible war, Myst has been there for Ukraine. Our mission has always been clear: to help Ukrainians all over the world. But in 2022, it took on a new, deeper meaning. In the early days of the conflict, when other companies suspended deliveries to and within Ukraine, we created a humanitarian post. Myst's central warehouses in the USA, Canada, and Europe became collection points for humanitarian aid for Ukrainians. And on March 2nd, our first 14 trucks with humanitarian aid headed for Ukraine. Our employees worked day and night to process the aid we received and sent it to Ukrainian military administrations, charities, public and other organizations. In April 2022, Myst started assembling and delivering food kits to Ukrainians from occupied territories, those in areas that saw military action and temporary migrants. In May 2022, we launched the Box for Ukraine initiative, which allows anyone to become a food kit donor. Food kits are distributed in towns and villages in the Kyiv, Kharkiv, Kherson, and other regions. Every time another city is liberated, our volunteers deliver the necessary aid the next day. Myst is proud to support the Ukrainian armed forces. We have already delivered 2 quad bikes, 3 cars, 4 Jeep pickup trucks, 1 armored vehicle, 18 machine gun sights, 10 GoPro cameras, 2 video surveillance systems, 900 hand and foot heaters, 43 generators, and about 35,000 liters of drinking water to the front line. Even before the war, we were a sponsor of the Lviv Emergency Hospital, which is now an important center for the treatment and rehabilitation of Ukrainian soldiers. Of course, we continue to support them. The war could not stop our support for the Jarelo Education and Rehabilitation Center, which cares for children and young people with special needs. We provide food packages to the center and allocate charity funds for their current needs. Our main value at Myst is people. In the early days of the war, the Myst HR team organized temporary shelters for our colleagues who were evacuated to our offices. We provided them and their families with food, medical, and psychological support, children's goods, and first necessities. Not just with words, but with concrete deeds, we are supporting Ukraine and the Ukrainian people, and we will not stop. The war is not over yet. Every day, Ukraine continues to fight for its freedom. Every day, Ukrainians show that they are unbreakable. Every day, they strive for their dreams, aspirations, and future. At Myst, we will stand together with them all the way to the victory.